Hello my hosts and welcome to another Minecraft stream. Today we are going to be building a gold bartering setup. So an automated gold bartering setup. With the idea that we will be able to use all the gold we've accumulated to trade to make new items. So let's get right into that. All right. So let's think about the things we'll be needing. Going to be needing some scaffolding. We don't have enough of that at the moment, which is weird. Let's get some glass. We're going to need logic gates, which I think have gotten themselves stuck. Let's check them out. There we go. Oh, we've got 11 comparators. That's fine. Hi, Spectra. How are you going? I hope it is well. Ah, dispensers. That's handy. And a block of redstone, also useful. And did I see a pressure plate there? Yes, I did. Okay. Those are all really handy. And we'll get some gold just to start things off. I'm alright, but my legs are aching for reasons I do not know of. Oh, that's a bit concerning. Have you had your legs in one position for a long time? Because that's not particularly healthy. And alright. And while we are at it, let's make some sticks. Let go. Okay. A little worried we're running low on redstone. Well. And I need a couple of hoppers as well. Actually, we are low on iron. Right, so we'll grab some iron and take a quick rest. There's monsters nearby. Are there Endermen stuck in here again? Enderman Vumps, yep. Hopefully it's vumped away. No. Well. Let's find it. For reasons I don't know, the Endermen still can spawn in here. Look what they've gone and done. They've gone and removed all the dirt from there. Let's fix that up. Yes, there you are. And there's another bit of dirt, and I can't... have to go around the other side to get that one. There we go. Right, we'll fix you up. That's up there. After hearing the end sounds undistorted, I can't unhear it. How do they sound undistorted? I'll have to look it up. You would think that having stuff stuffed on top of you would stop you from being moved. It's high and what's up? Really? There. Like that. Is there any more stray bits of dirt around? Nope. Okay. Just thinking. No, that's not a break. Do you know if Endermen can pick up moss? I don't think they can pick up moss. Oh. They definitely can pick up sand. Right. Bed's too far away. Monsters are nearby. Because that might be an idea if they can't. Good point. Just replace all of this with moss. And then it won't be so destructible. That is a good idea. Also, while we are here, I'm going to light up. They've gone... Did they go and pick up the soul sand and break the contraption? That's what they've gone and done. Also, I've been watching a sequel to a series that's over 40 years old at this point. What is the series that you've been watching? And I'm going to need an activator rail to fix that. Two of them, in fact. And probably, that's not going to be enough. Because I know a couple of long-lived series. I mean, there's like... Scooby-Doo and the Curse of the 13th Ghost. Hold on, they did They did a Oh, there's the... Well, why is it 16 in there? They did a sequel to that? Oh, so it's... There we go. Made a couple of years ago, and the original series ended 4 decades ago. Yeah, it was the one with, I think, Flim Flam. And was one of the rare... Yeah, it was one of the rare examples of there actually being supernatural elements in Scooby-Doo. Actually, there's been real supernatural elements in Scooby-Doo before. There we go. I think that means that the minecart got burnt. Scooby-Doo has tons of real ghosts in both the series, and hold on, this entire track here doesn't have any bamboo. How did that happen? I wonder if that's where the guys have been spawning. Watch what the Silver Velma kind of noisy. Yeah. It's kind of okay when she was cynical in at Mystery Incorporated. Because she was being cynical about things that were clearly right to be cynical about. Mostly her town's exploitation of supernatural legends in order to drum up tourism. There has never been a really good Velma. Personally, I liked the Mystery Incorporated Velma, but I can understand why some people would not like her as much. There we go. Mystery Inc. Velma is probably the best we've gotten, but the relationship thing holds it back. You didn't like her relationship with Hot Dog Water? Did I not have enough for a boat? Got plenty for a boat. There we are. Ah, with Shaggy. Oh, yeah. Marcy is great and should and should come back. I completely agree. She was one of the best things from Mystery Incorporated. And I would love to see more of her in other Scooby-Doo adaptations. So, that being said, I'm not including the most recent one because everything I've seen about it says that it's not good, so I've just realised I've driven off with a whole lot of birch trees that I should not have in my hotbar. Let's put that back into storage. And do I have... Yep, I got golden boots. Excellent. The best part about Velma is that it's getting people to look at Mystery Inc. Definitely. I mean, Mystery Inc. did the slightly more grown up, quote unquote, approach to the Scooby-Doo franchise pretty well, in my humble opinion. Mystery Inc. had the balls to kill. Yeah. Normally that's not a matter of the balls on the part of the showrunners. Normally, the thing about if you can or can't depict death is more up to the standards and practices, i.e. the network's censors. There we go. And we are going to got a lot of posts stranded here. I mean, a main character's lover was literally executed by old German robots. Yeah. Yum, 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 yum. Nice water. I'm got to wonder if that was more of a bury your gaze thing. Oh, we've got hoppers. That's handy. Some extra glass. Don't actually need these sticks at the moment. Sort those things out. Excellent. And didn't we ship a... Might not happen on screen, but the invitation was there. And did still... Yeah, that is... quite true. Once again, I've got to sort this out. Maybe if we go like that and like that. Right, okay. Yeah, go. So the idea is we're going to make another thing, and I realised I'm going to need a bit of carpet for the design I'm thinking of, but we'll get that later on. Might not. Yeah. The implied death thing is an interesting one. Like, there was a couple of implied deaths in Avatar. Saw one person's take on Velma, and to be honest, I want to see it. Okay. That is fair. I mean, the like that. Actually, I want to eventually have an item filter in here, so let's go up 3. 1, 2, 3. So that'll give us enough room to have an item filter underneath. Yeah. All right. This. The idea that it doesn't believe in ghosts, but she really wants to is it's really so much of a to count, but like her, she is smart, but only with a book smarts. Yeah, that could be a neat she's lesbian again, and Marcy is there. Oh no. Oh, I get you what you mean. So basically somebody else's, this is how I would do this is how I would do Velma if I was in charge of it. Is that basically what you're saying? Can't place scaffolding on hoppers. Yeah, I discovered that. Oops. Right. There we go. So that will be the place where the trading happens. Like that. I didn't realise the stream had desynced for you. It's like 11 seconds behind. I'm just going to check something. Oops. Edit. Stream settings. I've noticed that stream latency is pretty high these days, which confuses me because I've got it set to the lowest latency speed, so it should be a lot better than 15 seconds. And we go up. But it is definitely somewhat latent, for want of a better term. If we go like that. We're going to need a solid block here. Birch will do. It was like 15 seconds behind. Yeah. All right. I think if we put an oak panel there. Let's see. Ouch. That's there. But yeah, so far Scooby-Doo movie I'm watching is pretty good for Scooby-Doo standards. Ah. I have the time to catch it, I might consider what I can do. Alright. If I was sitting in here. Oops. That doesn't... I like how and a little Daphne in it, actually putting effort into making Shaggy funnier. The thing is, Shaggy can be pretty funny. And can I try to remember if I can collect items like by it being clipped? Well, definitely not like that. I think the geckos were laughing at me. He can be, but often the producers don't even try. Yeah. I have noticed that's a thing. Okay, that sort of works. Did it consume everything? And I think we can do a button. Yep, we can do a button. Button side here. Oh, because the... Because that is still lit, I suspect. So, put... button on the bottom of that, maybe? And then... Fred so far in the movie feels a bit out of place, but it feels like he might get better later on. Okay. That... He isn't the golden retriever of a man he usually is. I think this will work properly now if we actually have the bit of the delay that having a person inside would give it. So we'll close that up. No, we won't close that up. We need to get a bit of carpet for that. Fill that with gold and ship in a... what's his majiggies? A zombie, just a normal pigman. So hop onto there. Actually, what we can do, just to make this a little bit more effective, on top of this bit here, we'll put a hopper. And a chest, and that's where we're going to stick the gold in. Take that out. There we go. I just enjoy the fact that Scooby-Doo, they took all the requirements of what a good Great Dane should be like and just reversed it. There we go. Let's see if we can find a spare bit of... That's just a heavy... Spare bit of carpet. And then some dirt to make a... Oh, we got stone, I think. We can make a spawning platform out of that. Yeah, I forgot about that. There's all the extra bit of scaffolding and the redstone torch that will be useful. Have I been up to much lately? Well, apart from the video that I published, what else have I been doing? Mostly helping friends around stuff, and we might, and the group of our friends might be pooling all our money together to buy a shared house, basically. So that is a big step for the group. Ow. Yeah, it should be neat. And it's sort of like sorting out all the financials and stuff's been a little bit complicated for that. And what else have I been doing? I've been writing down little bits and pieces of a little story. What type of living arrangement do I currently have? I am currently renting a room in a friend's house, basically. So, slightly reduced rates, and I basically pay my way through that. There we go. We came here to get some carpet. There's wool if we can't find the carpet. And, I mean, I've been living in sort of like share house type accommodation for probably the most of the second half of my life. So it's actually a lifestyle that works very well for me. It means in part that I'm forced to do a little bit of socialization with people and have to sort of commune with people and stuff like that. Otherwise, I would sort of like, which I know I do, don't think. That's probably an enchant knowing this person. No, a certain Hoste. That does not ring a bell. that... Yeah. Fortunately, that particular name does not ring a bell to me. There we go. Oh, I managed to... That... There. And I wanted to grab some sticks because I want to get a fence. Alright, let's put down those. And what I want to do is make a ring of fences. 3. I'm going to need more than 3. Ah, right. Well, Australia is a particularly large country, so me happy to know somebody else from Australia is quite rare, in fact. What have I hit? Caps. Oh, it's a numlock being hit. Where are you? There we go. There we're back to normal. So we can go like that. It can still happen. Yeah. That is very true. And we'll continue with the build anyway. All right. So the idea is put the carpet down, and then I'm going to see if we can spawn ourselves a couple of pigmen. Yeah. Would be crazy if not knowing them. All right. And we go back onto our ongoing quest to find ourselves. Let's see if we can get this gold trading thing doing. It's like the plays I go for Smash. It's very unlikely to work, but if it hits, it's an instant clip. Yeah, I completely get that idea. And just checking here for anything else that we can use. Probably want to use the scaffolding. And the rails will become in useful soon. We've got a couple of these things there. Cool. Right. Also, I found a neat game today. What's the game? It's chess, but also an FPS. I heard of something like that. I think it was called shotgun chess. And there's all and other chess variants I can think of is multi-dimensional chess with time travel. which is another curious but probably mind-bending chess variant. Now, go. FPS chess is just funny. Remember, there used to be a game called Battle Chess, which was just standard chess, but it had death animations. Now, there. How many? Got 24. Got that, yep. 2, 3. It's the only game where I've seen a pawn can single-handedly take down all the lines of defense and kill the king. And I might make the spawning platform slightly bigger. Oopsie daisy. Like that. And go like this. Oh, might as well get out first. Go up one. Put on a glass roof. Can we time this right? No, because it looks like we're always in the hit box. There we go. And this is to prevent ghasts from spawning. So it should hopefully ensure that we get some pigment in there. Which is why I'm making sure I've got my correct type of shoe. And if that's the case, also want I think I found the best way to farm XP in Pokemon Violet. How do you do it? Basically, you do a bunch of raid bosses to get the candy. Okay. And up there. That will come along like that. substitute that with that. No. Want powered rail. Awesome. And now if we terrific. So that's all set up. And allow us to transport people from there that spawned in there into up to there. Well, bring that along here. Glass. Like that. I've reached the point where static Pokemon have level 40 to 50, so the real struggle begins. Okay. It's interesting the effort you have to do to basically pay Pokemon at a really high level, because you can very easily just beat it through I wouldn't say cheese, but without using any powerful tactics. But if you really want to... Oh yeah, your mods increase the levels by 40. Ah, gotcha. And now if I calm down, we should see some stuff spawned in our little spawning platform. Let's have a look. Nope. Well, it is a small platform. Let's go up again. Just sort of trying to tempt out the spawning algorithm. Where's my tour? So far I got 20 level 60 Pokemon and, oh sorry, 2 level 60 Pokemon. My other ones are level 40 plus. Okay. That sounds like you are getting a pretty powerful team together. You'd think I'd start to see some things spawning down in there by now. Will they spawn on stone, though? Or do I have to get some netherrack? Check the wiki. Zombie, just pig, men, mine, craft. My lowest level mon is 47 and my highest is non-60 is 52. Okay. Peaceful mod. Experience sounds. Born in cruiser groups in nether wastes and crimson forest biomes, with bastion remnants on generation, light level of 11 or less, or 7 or less, on most blocks other than nether warp blocks or magma blocks. So, aggravation range, medium, heavy, blah, blah, blah. Breaking a building, attacking, hunting, being distraction, bartering. I've also noticed I've started liking Silverion more and more. That is typical. I've noticed a lot of people have fallen in love with her. Oh. Let's move down. Have we spawned anything yet? Nope. I'm wondering if that thing above me is consuming all of the I think you've fallen for all the pandering. Well, it's okay if it's good pandering in a way, I think. I'm going to try something. I'm going to just roll out and then roll back in. And hopefully that will trigger stuff. There we go. I'll give it an attempt, and if we don't, we'll see if we can do something offline or with a bigger stack of blocks. There we go. And I think I am going to replace the... I'll look it up in the wiki for stuff that Enderman will move, and definitely I'll replace the dirt with moss if that's something. There we go. Right. Let's see if we will get a monster. Umbreon is my favourite evolution, but I think Silveron might be number 2. Yep. That's I can see how somebody would come to that conclusion. I sort of like all of them. They're all cute in their own way. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just this out. Oh, I made a mistake here. Be one less. The one I don't like is Vaporeon. Makes me feel unsettled. I can get that. All right. That doesn't... We'll do a quick climb up and then climb down. And if that doesn't ensure that we get something new spawning, we will try something else. But I think we're going to end the stream soon, because we're starting to run low on time. Anything that with head fins that looks wet just does not sit right with you. Okay. I'm wondering if all of those things are filling up the mob cap. And that's why nothing is spawning down here. There we go. There's that device. That's... Ah. Well, it works as a spawning platform. Unfortunately, that's going to cause a problem. I wonder how well the alert system will work. Pretty sure the guys up there won't be summoned in. Yeah. Ah, that's better. Although it sounds like you wouldn't like axolotls either. Because they've got sort of like that head frill type arrangement. Huh? Why are you angry at me? Look, I'm wearing golden boots. And I just realised I've made a mistake. Before doing this, I need to get hold of some name tags. I bet I opened a... I opened a thing in recent history. That's why they're angry at me. So, need to grab a couple of name tags just to fix those up. Axos are one of your favourite animals. Ah, awesome. That is... all sorts of... Oh, there's a gas stuck in there. Well, that happens. Alright. Let's grab ourselves a quick pair of name tags. And we've got plenty of XP. Of course, we've now got an XP grinder, and we'll sort this out. There we go. So the idea is name tags. If you put a name tag on a creature, it stops it from despawning. Have we got any in here? Nope. Oh. Grab some melons. Trade the melons for emeralds. There we go. And normally name tags are top trade. Now we get some more melons. Right. Oh. And that is better. All right. We need 20 more emeralds in order to finish that trade off. So we should have 2 name tags soon. There we go. Oh, quick rest. Now I think there's a... yeah. There we go. Don't unspawn me. Yeah. So, almost completed on this weird little quest of ours. What do you think of the name Transcendent for your Sylveon? I think that's very clever. I like that. I like that a lot. That is a very cool name. Excellent. All right. Let's see if we can get our unzombified pigment into our trading area. There we go. And I was thinking about either having pigment drop down a drop chute or the gold, drop down a gold drop chute so that one can power the other. But I think they'll do that later. So like as a second system thing. So for this one, we just have a working source of pigment drops. And they've gone and despawned as to be expected. We'll climb up and down and hopefully get something to spawn in there. Oh, we've got Spug. Yeah, come on. There we go. It's interesting that the mobs despawned, but the items didn't. Right. There we go. Hopefully. Let's see if Just climbing up and down a couple of times. Nope. Will work. There we go. Do you think Sylveon being a trans icon Pokemon was on purpose? I don't think so. Oh, that was a mistake. I think it was a massive coincidence and things just ended up working like that. It's like Twilight Sparkle being bicoloured. It wasn't intentional, but there's only certain sort of pleasing colour combinations, and you eventually end up crossing over with certain representational colours. There we go. Not intentional, but a happy accident. Yeah. Ah. Another damn zombie pigman. That's not what we wanted. Hold on, it's gone and despawned on us. That's weird. You did see that, didn't you? There we go. And I wasn't paying attention. That's okay. Well, there's nothing in there at the moment. I just like talking to you. That's fine. Yep, I enjoy talking to you as well. Oh. And I'll go up and down a couple more times. Nobody has spawned yet. Right. I think I might have to leave it here. For the time being. There's a ghast spawning down underneath us, which is a pain. Because that's consuming the mob cap and robbing us of things to spawn down there. So maybe if we climb up all the way, then that will be outside of the mob cap, or outside of the spawning area. And everything will despawn in there. And then I start going down slowly. There's nothing there yet. Nope. It's sort of like a watched pot. It's empty. Alright. Well, I did want to have some pigmen here to spawn, but we are out of luck. We will try later on. There we go. Have you made a slime farm in this world? Yes, I have. I've used the new swamp biome slime farm, and that's generated enough slime for all the projects that I intend to do. So that has been quite satisfactory slime-wise. Now, let's get back to my main room. There we go. Tomorrow, we will be playing a bit of Factorio, continuing on our quest to build everything. The swamp farm is the best option, and yeah, I definitely agree, since it means you don't have to sort of like hunt for slime chunks. But as I was saying, tomorrow is Factorio, where we're continuing on our quest to build everything. In particular, we'll be building a fish farm, basically. A way to generate fish in Factorio, which we're going to be using in our Spidertrons, because they use fish brains. So, look forward to seeing that. Thank you, everybody, for watching. You AFK'd every single night and still riding on those resources. Yep, that's how I tend to end up. I build a really big farm that generates me more resources than I'm going to ever need to use in my entire playthrough. So, as I was saying, tomorrow, Factorio. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Also promote my edited video if you want to see that on the Nuxtaku situation. And I hope to see everybody later on. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.